Today we're going to talk about the key points of trading that helped me to overcome unprofitable season and also I created this YouTube channel because I never liked some flashy stuff about the trading because everything seemed really sketchy for me and I was looking everything really skeptical. I was really skeptical about literally everything, dude. Like if someone had a Discord link or if someone was selling something, instantly I was thinking that they're scammers and they're just trying to use their community to sell something. Even if they are not scammers, they're trying to sell something. So my main issue was that they were selling something, and so I'm trying to be as transparent as possible. I'm trying to be who I am, and I'm trying to put everything out as it is. So the raw reality of just regular guy who's trying to learn the trading and who's trying to be profitable in trading. Okay, let's start then. Here's the most issues that I had in trading and the habits that I had. First was overtrade. Dude, I remember I used to overtrade so much. I was in a trade every single day, every single second. First, when I started the trading, obviously, as everybody, I think, I had $1,000 live account and it was a bull run on the gold. And every single day, I used to make uh, around $300 just regularly every single day. And if I took a loss, guess what I was gonna do? Another point. Over leverage, get in a trade, and somehow the beginner luck was kicking in, and I was winning somehow. And I had to win that over leverage trade as well. And if I did not win that over leverage trade, then I used to double times over leverage, and then I had to win. So somehow I was just mm, managing to close the day in a green. And obviously, that did not last longer than just a couple of weeks because the beginner luck goes away just around the month mark. In the beginning, you think, oh, this is so easy shit, and boom, the reality kicks in and you're losing everything, and then you're like, oh, I'm fucked. Okay, I think this is just regular story that everybody has in trading. Okay, then we have a lose more than you win. That's because of the strategy issue and risk management issue, which can be fixed easily if you stick to a one plan and only to one plan. It doesn't matter if you're trading ICT, if you're trading order flow, if you're trading price action, doesn't matter. Everything has the same idea, the same concept. Um, some people argue this works better than this, but I believe that supply and demand works as good as, let's say, ICT. So if you want, go ICT. If you want, go supply and demand. You can use both and you can be profitable. I have seen supply and demand profitable. Uh, I have seen people who use supply and demand and they're profitable, and I have seen people who are using ICT and they're not profitable. And vice versa. Okay. Mm. And after you stick to one plan, just get enough information and forget searching too much information. And then try to forward test. That's what I did personally, which worked real well. So just stick to one plan. I was using different contract sizes, which led me to losing different amounts of money, and also which led me different type of outcomes. Let's say if my account is 30K, uh sorry, 25K, and my risk is 1%, that means my risk is $125 per trade. Okay, so, and if my stop loss is this big, I have to calculate how many contract sizes do I need to hit that 125 mark. Yeah, if I go with, let's say, 4 micros, that's gonna be like 250 roughly, to say. Yeah, so I have to go with 2 micros, which gonna be 125. I'm just doing all this roughly, so you just have to calculate, or you just say that I will get in with 2 or 4 or 5 micros every single trade, and it is what it is. Doesn't matter. Where's if I put the stop loss there and it has a -$200, I'm still gonna rock with it, or I don't know. That's totally up to you, man. I personally, I calculate my risk, so each trade I risk $200. I think, yeah, $200. Forcing the setups. Setup has to present itself on the market. Like, setup has to come to you. You can't you can't just go and get it, dude. Like, it's just like a women, the more you try to catch her, the well, you won't catch her. You get the idea, right? Either way, uh it comes to you, or you're not chasing. And when it comes to you, you take action. You know what is your risk management, what is your execution, and you just execute. It's all. It doesn't go deeper than that. If it works, it works. If no, just move on with your day. Okay, and then you go to second stage. Personally, I'm on that stage. Um, I trade the same contract sizes, so every single day I'm losing, let's say, $300. Every single day I have to lose $300 if that's a losing trade, and if it's a winning trade, it depends on what sort of opportunities I have. Let's say I usually go to 1.5 RR, but if there's opportunity where I can go for 2 or 3 RR, if the market conditions are good enough for that, I will go for it. So that means my wins can be around from $500 to $1,000. Trade on one session always. I used to trade on Asia, sometimes New York AM, sometimes PM, sometimes London, which fucked me up pretty much because all those times market moves differently. Let's say Asia is choppy, it's chopped, dude. Like, it just consolidates. There's a lot of liquidity grabs, and it can tick you out easily. So I don't recommend trading on uh, Asia. And right now, I only execute my trades on New York AM, and you have to take one session as well, and just trade on that one session. Journal. Everybody hates this. I was big hater of it, just biggest hater of journaling, but actually journaling helped me to overcome all this, because now I can see where is my issues. All my losses look the same, because I'm getting there impatiently. I FOMO trade, and that's why I lose the trades. No, I know I'm a FOMO trader, and guess what I do now? When I'm on the charts, I'm telling myself, just wait, just wait, just wait, just wait, just wait. And then when I see real setup, like beautiful V shape, then I'm getting in. Then I execute. Ah, okay, get me right. I have many issues in trading as well, but I kinda overcome those, like, okay, I have to do it today. I want to get there today. And blowing like 5 accounts every single day. I literally overcome this. Like I already moved from this part. And right now I'm on this part. And I'm not saying I'm fully profitable, and but I have an edge. So I trade same contract sizes. I trade on one session. I journal, and journaling helps me to find the weaknesses in my strategy and fix those. Let's say, as I said, I sometimes I FOMO trade, and that's why I lose the trades. So now I can see that visually, and I can fix it. Also, that's how I found I was using different contract sizes, and there was an issue as well. And these all these habits led me to retaining accounts over a long period of time. Even though if I blow the account, it's not gonna happen in a day. It's gonna take weeks. Okay? Like if somehow you lose 4 or 5 trades in a row, maybe you will blow the account. But at least you're gonna do it in a day, you know? So which can be helpful, and you're not gonna spend $2,000 on blown accounts just for nothing. You're not taking any, dude. Just you're spending money for nothing. It's not charity game. We're just trying our best to save money, especially when you're unprofitable, because somehow you have to get the money, right? So just try your best to save money. And when you buy the fund, when you buy the eval, try your best to pass it. And if that means take a one trade per day, just fucking take a one trade per day. And obviously the win's gonna overcome the losses, and you will get the eval. Oh, you will get the funded. And then just make sure to get a some sort of payout. I have not got my payout, which gonna happen soon. But yeah, basically I'm just trying to share my personal experience. This is so far what helped me the most, and I want you guys to understand that I'm not the smartest guy here. Mm, I'm not trying to sell you something. I'm just trying to share my personal experience. So if you're in the same boat, you just take it as an example and don't make the same mistakes. That's all. Just use me to cut your way short if you're a beginner. All right. In the end of the day, thank you guys. Thanks for your time, and God bless.